Hello everyone. Today class number 21 for electrical machine 2. Okay. So today I will start the fourth module of your syllabus, that is single phase induction motor. Today I will give you some introduction about this motor and some extra advantage and disadvantages are there. So write something. First write introduction to single phase induction motor. First topic, introduction. Right. There are two basic reasons. There are two basic reasons for the use of single phase induction motor rather than three phase induction motor. Rather than three phase induction motor. So first one, right? For reason of economy, comma, most house, office, and also rural areas, in rural areas are supplied, are supplied with single phase AC as power requirements. Single phase AC as power requirements of individual load item are rather small. Power requirements of individual load items are rather small. Okay. And second cause is that fixed loads required not more than 0.5 kilowatt. Fixed loads requiring not more than 0.5 kilowatt, which is most economically with single phase power utilization. And the construction of this motor is easy and reliable and comparatively cheaper in cost. Right? Therefore there are huge application. Therefore write paragents. Therefore there are huge application applications of single phase induction motor compared to three phase induction motor. Okay, so compared to three phase induction motor. So right, above, because of above reasons, motors of comparatively small ratings, because of above these reasons, because of above reasons, motors of comparatively small ratings are manufactured in large number to operate on single phase AC at standard frequencies. Single phase AC at standard frequencies. And write continuously. An indication of number of such motors. An indication of the number of such motors can be had from the fact that the sum of the total of all fractional kilowatt motors, the sum of the total of all fractional kilowatt motors in use today far exceeds the total of integral kilowatt motors of all types. Far exceeds the total of integral kilowatt motors of all types. That is, total integral kilowatt motor means three phase induction motor, and fractional kilowatt motor means single phase induction motor. Okay, so this is all about the introduction. So why single phase induction motor is introduced to the market, why the single phase induction motor is more advantageous and more popular than that of the three phase induction motor. Now the classification, that is types of three phase induction motor. Types of three phase induction motor. Right. The single phase induction motor may be of following types. Right. The single phase three phase single phase induction motor. Single phase induction motor may be of following types. Number 1, single phase induction motor, split phase induction motor. So within this, write resistance split phase, resistance split phase induction motor. Number 2, within this we have to again classify, right? Capacitance split phase single phase induction motor. Capacitance split phase induction motor. Third one, capacitor start, capacitor run. Induction motor. And fourth one, permanent capacitor based induction motor. Okay, there are 4 classifications inside the split phase induction motor. So what do you mean by the split phase? Split phase means a single phase is splitted into 2 phases or multiple phases actually. So for this case it is splitted into 2 phases, so that's why it is taken as split phase induction motor. Okay, so second classification, right, shaded pole induction motor. Shaded pole induction motor. Shaded pole induction motor. And third classification, right? Repulsion start or repulsion type motor. Right, repulsion start motor. And fourth one, right, reluctance motor. So these two motors are belongs to your special machine module. Okay, so no need to learn this type of motor over this module on this module. So in your syllabus only these four types of induction motor belongs to your syllabus. So which you have to study in details with some characteristics as well as the figure as well as the construction part also. So this is all about for types of single phase induction motor. Only these four types you have to learn, okay, in this course. Okay, so next, right, so after writing these types, now write the application of single phase induction motor. Okay, application of single phase induction motor or advantages of single phase induction motor. Okay, so right, single phase induction motors are in very wide use in industry, especially in fractional horsepower field. In industry, especially in fractional horsepower field. Fractional horsepower field. Okay, especially in fractional horsepower field. And so Roman 2, single phase induction motors size. Single phase induction motor size. So you have to mention it is advantage. Okay, advantages of single phase induction motor. So single phase induction motor sizes vary from 1 by 400 kilowatt to 1 by 25 kilowatt. Okay, are used in toys, different type of toys. Okay, so different types of toys, there are this type of fractional kilowatt, right? These are called fractional kilowatt motors have been used, right? So toys, hair dryer. So there are lots of applications are there for this range of single phase induction motor. Okay, and third one, right, they are extensively used for electrical drives. They are extensively used for electrical drives for low power constant speed apparatus. For low power, constant speed application, where the speed remains constant. It is very much important line. The single phase induction motor has the most advantage that it is a low power constant field application. It can produce a low power and constant speed, right? So this type of requirement is very much important, and this type of requirement is widely used. Okay, they are extensively used for the electrical drives for low power and constant speed application, such as machinery tools such as machinery tools, domestic apparatus, and agricultural machinery. Agricultural machinery. Okay. And fourth one, right, universal motor which belongs to the single phase induction motor classes, comma, are widely used in portable electric tools, comma, vacuum cleaner and kitchen equipment. And kitchen equipments. Okay, so these are the applications as well as the advantage of single phase induction motor. So now I would like to express the disadvantage of single phase induction motor. Okay, so what are the disadvantage of it? What are the disadvantage of single phase induction motor? Right, disadvantage of single phase induction motor. Right, though these machines are useful for small outputs, they are not used for a large power as they suffer from many disadvantages. They are not used for large powers as they suffer from many disadvantages and are never used in cases where three-phase machine can be adopted. That means it is very much in disadvantage, right? So first one, it is applicable for only for low power application. So no uses on high power application. And cannot be adopted for the application of three-phase induction motor drives. Okay, so Roman 2. Their output is only 50%, which is most important disadvantage. The output is only 50% of three-phase motor compared to three-phase induction motor for a given frame size and temperature. So for a given temperature and frame size, the running temperature and the frame size, the output is only 50%, right, compared to that of the three-phase induction motor, which is the most disadvantageous part of this motor. Okay, so now next, right, third one, lower efficiency compared to three-phase induction motor. And Roman 4, these motors do not have any inherent starting method. Inherent starting method. That is, it is not a self-starting machine. It is not a self-starting machine. It requires some external equipment or external circuit to be started. Okay. So the fifth one, write low overlap capacity, low overload capacity compared to three-phase induction motor. Okay, so these are the disadvantages of three-phase induction motor. So this is all about the introduction part of induction motor, single-phase induction motor. So next day I will start the construction of single-phase induction motor and the the most important topics of the single-phase induction motor. Okay, so waiting for the next day. So today's class up to this much. Thank you.